Hello, I'm Bill Faber. Welcome to the Faber Files. Because democracy demands debate, we present this program of local interests and issues. Tonight we're broadcasting the announcement of Bryan Smith as candidate for the Macon County Clerk, in a very important office in our local government. The Macon County Clerk handles issues regarding voting, registration, and many other things that affect our daily lives. So join me in watching Bryan Smith make his candidacy announcement. Thank you.
Good afternoon and welcome everyone. I am touched by so many of you being here today to help me on this hot afternoon as I make this announcement. I promise I'm going to keep it brief, but before I do that, I do want to recognize a few people that are here today. I saw her come in, County Recorder Mary Eaton. Where'd you go, Mary? There she is. Thank you. Our Mayor of Decatur, Julie Moore-Wolf. I see her standing in the back in the doorway. Our newest council person, Consuelo Cruz. Good to see her here. And our former state's attorney, Jeff Davidson, and I think he's kind of hiding out in the hall there. So good to see you, Jeff. I want to recognize one of my fellow county chairs that is here, Ben Curtin from Christian County. And I also want to recognize our state central committeeman from the 13th Congressional District, Bill Houlihan from Springfield. Bill. There's several township officials here. I don't want to name all of them because I'll miss somebody, but all across the county there's township officials here. Appreciate them coming. I appreciate my friends from TOI, Jerry Crabtree and Brad Rupert coming, and Jim Donlin, the alderman from Springfield, Illinois. I used to work with him at the township officials. I'm glad he's here. And it's just wonderful to see so many of you here today. And last but not least, I want to introduce my two daughters here, Kaylee and Kelsey, and my mother, who on the way here told me, she said, I want to come because I'll be 98 years old and I might not make the next one. So. But I appreciate so much all of you being here today. Macon County taxpayers deserve professionalism at every level of government. Professionalism that will guarantee delivering efficient and effective government services. Today, I'm announcing my candidacy for Macon County Clerk in the March 17th, 2026 primary for a chance to win the November 3rd, 2026 general election. I've spent my entire career training local government officials to follow the law. If you follow the law with integrity and attention to detail, then you're delivering service that the hardworking taxpayers of this county deserve. If you follow the law, integrity follows. And that will be my motto as your Macon County Clerk. As you may or may not know, the County Clerk's office isn't an exciting or sexy office. And former County Clerk Steve Bean is here. I didn't know he was coming, he popped in, but Steve, you know it's not an exciting office. But the County Clerk's office administers elections, vital records, which include birth, death, and marriage certificates, tax extension, tax redemption, keeper of the county records, and clerk to the Macon County Board. Now, there is no Republican or Democratic way to issue birth or death or marriage certificates. There's no Republican or Democratic way to run fair and accessible elections defined by integrity. The hardworking taxpayers of Macon County deserve the very best. I'm running to ensure that Macon County residents receive fair, friendly, and professional services at a time when a lot of us have lost confidence in our elections. I'm running to restore that lost confidence by governing with integrity that demands the highest standards of excellence.
Thank you.
As a sixth-generation resident of this county, my roots in this county run deep. Most of you know I've served the last 40 years in many elected and appointed positions, including serving as a township official. And most importantly, I feel for what we're here today, I served for 18 years as a member of the Macon County Board, and for most of that time, I chaired or served on the committee with oversight of the county clerk's office. Each year involved in the budget-making process for the county clerk's office, I know what it takes. In fact, and Steve will remember this, just a few years after I went on the county board, I was very involved with him in transitioning Macon County from punch card voting to optical scan. Remember the hanging chads? No more hanging chads, if you remember that. I also had the honor, back when I was in college one summer, to work in the office. I worked for the late, great Bill Tangney, who served as our county clerk for 28 years. So I know the office, and I have experience with it. I love Macon County. I've lived here all my life. I attended public schools here in Macon County. I graduated from Eisenhower High School. I stayed here after graduation and attended Millikan University and graduated from there. I stayed. I built my career from here, and I raised my daughters here. I stayed here. I retired early, almost 4 years ago, and I stayed here. Even now, I still serve on various boards and have been substitute teaching in county high schools for the last 3.5 years. My whole career has been about giving back to the community and about the importance of public service, and it's been about serving Macon County. I'm ready for the campaign, and with all of your help that are here today and your support, we will be successful. I'm pleased to tell you that our former county board chairman, Jay Dunn, has agreed to serve as an honorary chair of my election campaign. And we know it's going to take a lot of work. And as I said, I'm ready, and with your help, I will be your next Macon County clerk. Thank you all for being here, and I look forward to your support.